Hi guys, just want to apologise for this video. It is my first video and I made a very rookie mistake. The battery ran out on my camera just as I was getting to the 9th hole. So I'm uploading the first 8 holes, and I promise next week when I go back, I'll be going back to the Armada Club in Bitton. I'll make sure that my battery's charged and we get a full 18. Thanks for watching. Hope you like the video and the content. Please feel free to like and subscribe.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be the first video of many. I'm here today at the Bytom Golf Course in Poland, and this is going to be the first video of many. This is going to be a baseline video for our next video. We'll see what we break today, and that will give us the idea on which journey we're on. I've only been playing golf now for 4 months, and yeah, please join me. Give me any hints and tips in the comments, be much appreciated, and let's go. Okay, so here we are at the first tee. This is the par 4, 326 yards or meters if I'm not mistaken, and let's see if we can bang one straight down the middle of the fairway. Okay, that one seems to have gone slightly left into the bunker there, unfortunately. So let's make our way down to the bunker and see what we can do from there. So as you can see guys, it's quite a dark, gloomy day today, but the course is fairly well maintained. I do love playing here. I am a member. I've got to say that's not one of my best tee shots I've hit here, but there you go. For the content and for the video, let's be honest, it's never the same when you're recording as when you're playing. Today, just to let you know guys, I'm playing with a Titleist Tru-Feel. It's not a ball I'm used to playing with. I'm playing normally with a TaylorMade Tour Response, but I wanted to give these balls a go. These were recommended to me by a friend, so here we go. And we're just walking up to the bunker now. You can see it wasn't the greatest of shots. It's not very far away, and I think the safest play here is going to be get it out of the bunker, back onto the fairway, and make our way down to the green. There we go. We're not plugged, we're sitting up nicely, which is great. So I'm thinking nice little sandwich out of there, over the bunker, over the next bunker, and onto the middle of the fairway. Let's give it a go to see if it works. Here we go guys, as we said, sandwich over the hill and hopefully back onto the fairway. No, straight back into the other bunker. It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be a long day. You can see it just went over the hill. I bladed that. It's just over there in the next part of the bunker. Okay guys, so you can see in the middle of the bunker. So from bunker to bunker, we're playing the beaches today. So this being my third shot, you can see the green there over on the right hand side, the flag stick sticking out. I'm going to play a 9-iron and get down there as far as I can. Okay, guys, I'm not sure. That was a nice shot. It came out heavy. It's slightly skewed off to the right there. I'm not too sure if it went in the other fairway bunker or the greenside bunker, sorry. Only time will tell. We'll have to get down there and have a look. Okay, guys, so just walking down, I can't see my ball on the fairway. You can see the greenside bunker just there. I've got a funny feeling it's crept in. Yeah, I can see it right in the middle of the greenside bunker. So let's hopefully get out of there and get as close to the pin as we can. Already I'm looking at playing probably a 60-degree lob wedge. Get nice and clean under the ball. Today doesn't seem to be my day. Here we go. Okay, let's give this a go. 60-degree wedge in hand. Let's make our way over to the ball. It's a pretty straight line to the green now. And if I can get up and down to make a bogey, I'll be very happy. It's not my day today, guys. You can see I'm well bedded in there. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so we're out of the bunker. We're definitely not making bogey. That's bogey already. Let's just chip this on. And there we go. We're on the green. We're dancing. Okay, guys, so my fifth shot there, it weren't too bad, but this is going to make it a double bogey as long as I drop it. So let's just put this here and we'll assess. Okay, take the flag stick out. I keep making the mistake of leaving the flag stick in, hitting the flag stick. Okay, so let's have a quick read. I'm seeing a lot of left to right there. I'm looking at probably a cup out and a nice gentle tap. Now, putting is not my best part of the game, as you can see. So now, let's regroup and try again. 6. Oh my word. 7, 8 for the tap in. That's a quadruple bogey on the first hole. That's never good. But what can we do? Just have a look down now. You can see there's a guy coming down, so I think we might have to let him play through because we're taking our time. Let's take you over to the next hole. Right, guys, here we are. We're at a lovely hole number 2. And you can see it's playing over water. It is a par 3. It's 142 meters or yards. I'm not sure what the measurements are. I need to double check. So we're going to play a nice 7-iron straight over, hit the green hopefully, and redeem ourselves from the quadruple bogey. Okay, that's gone well left. Straight into the water. Nobody likes to see that. Let's re-tee. Take that again. So that's 3 off the tee straight away. It's not my day today, guys. Here we go. Oh, that's the beautiful shot. Why couldn't I do that the first one? There we go. Straight in the middle of the green. Happy days. You win some, you lose some. That's 3 off the tee. Let's move our way down to the green and put it in. So let's give you a little bit of the scenery as we're walking down to the green. You can see it's over water. It's a lot of water, and yeah, a lot of people I know actually play safe over to here and then play into the green. I wish I'd taken their advice today and done the same, but what's the game if you're not taking a risk? You need to test yourself and see if you can do these things. Now, from what I can see from the green already, we've got a heavy pitch mark in the middle of the green. Ball sitting up nicely. We'll be able to have a look when we get there. We do have a drop zone here. I chose to just retake from the tee, take 3 shots, no problem. It's the same thing. So, and I think I've landed quite nicely there. Now remember, guys, as I mentioned, and as my channel mentions, I am an average golfer. I'm not a professional. Don't expect tips from me. Maybe one day when I get a bit better, but this is just vlogging my journey, and I hope you like the content. If you do, please like and subscribe. I will play some more courses over Poland. Let's get on to the putting. Okay, guys, we're looking at about, this is about 20 feet, if not more. We have got quite a substantial slope there. I'm going to play this 2 cups out to the left and see where we go. It is downhill, so I need to be gentle at the same time as putting enough on it. Okay, way too much there. So that's 4, and then we come back on ourselves. As I said, guys, my putting isn't my best part of my game. I'm just going to move the camera out of the way. And there you go, 5, we're down. Happy days. Nice putt there, side door action, round the rim, and in she goes. On to the next. Here we are, guys. We're on to the 3rd hole now. As you can see, it's not very long. It's 255 yards, par 4. I don't like playing on these mats, so I'll play over here to the left hand side, still behind the tees, obviously. No cheating. We'll tee it up nicely there, and let's see if we can get this one nicely down the fairway, avoiding the bunkers. And see what we can do. Oh, she's straight as an arrow. That's the best shot I've ever hit on this hole. I'm glad I've done it while I'm recording for YouTube. And there we go, straight down the middle of the fairway, and hopefully that sets us up for a nice lofted shot onto the green. Let's make our way down. Okay, guys, I need to apologize again for my bad camera. The camera quality is good. It's the cameraman to blame. I do apologize. As I said in my first video, hopefully it'll get better over time. We'll see. But if, like I said, I'm not going to spoil my round of golf worrying about a camera. I just hope you enjoy the content, and like and subscribe, and give any comments, hints and tips if you want to. They're always welcome. If you see something that's wrong in my swing, which I know there definitely is something wrong, let me know. Just to give you an idea of this course, guys, look how beautiful this is. Look, it's a nice Sunday morning, early, tranquil, and we're just making our way down the middle of the fairway. I'm just hoping I can see my ball down there. I can see a lot of leaves. So if I don't find it under the leaves, I know it went straight down the centre of the fairway. If I don't find it under the leaves, then I'll be taking a gallery drop. For those of you who don't know, a gallery drop is when you can't find your ball in the autumn time because of leaves. You get free relief in amateur golf, to take a drop and replace your ball. Okay guys, so we found our ball straight in the middle of the fairway. As I said before, it's probably one of the best shots I've hit on this course. I'm going to play a nice lofted sand wedge and see if we can get onto the green. Okay, she's up there. Let's go and see. Okay guys, she's up on the green. Let's get this one sunk. We're on for 2. So this could be a birdie putt. Let's see what we can do. I'm reading slight left to right. Slightly downhill. Oh, just not enough juice. And I need a little bit more left to right. Let's tap this in. Hopefully we can walk away from this one with a par. And there we go guys, our first par of the day. Super happy. Let's move on to the next. Number 4, which is a nice par 3. Alright guys, as you can see, this is a nice short par 3. I normally play an 8 iron from here. Let me just take you back a little bit. There is a canyon, or what we call a canyon. It's what we need to get over. So let me grab my 8 iron and let's tee off already. Okay, so as you can see, the pin is left hand side of the green and it seems pretty forward. I do know there was a tournament here yesterday, so we could be playing tournament holes, tournament cups. Let's see how we go. She's left. She's over there in the left on the trees. Let's see if we can find her. Morning. Okay guys, got very lucky there. We were heading for these trees here after looking around for a little while to see if they were here. She's taking a wicked bounce and she's sitting there. Nice. Gives us a little chip onto the green. I'm not going to complain with that. Got very lucky, of course. So hold tight, let's play. Okay guys, so sand wedge in hand. I'm going to play a little bump and run onto the green. As you can see, another golfer just walking through there. I let him play through because I'm taking my time today filming this video. So let's get to it. I'm going to take my putter. I'm feeling optimistic. Let's do this. Once again, this was such a lucky shot. We did reach out into the trees. It took a heavy whack into one of the trees, which I heard, and bounced nicely here. So now I'm just going to play a little bump and run onto the fringe there and hopefully roll down to the pin. Not the cleanest of strikes, but I think that worked out nice. So glad I brought my putter with me. Let's see if we can hold this one and make it a par. What are we playing with here? We're playing with a slight left to right uphill. Let's try not to leave this one short. Oh, you took it too much. Far too much. Far too much. Oh, Jesus. As I said, guys, my putting isn't the best. I need to practice more. Let's take the flag stick out for this one. And what are we playing with now? Right to left, just on the edge of the cup. Slightly uphill. Not enough. I don't believe this. Okay, so tapping for 6. No, it wasn't a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was a 6. Oh well. Win some, lose some. I'm having a bad day today. I normally average an 86 around this course, but today doesn't seem to be my day. The months are rolling into the winter months, so it's not playing as true. My shots are not being as good at the moment. So hopefully we can improve moving on to the next hole. And we're moving down that way. And we've got a nice long par 5 now. And I'll see you down there. Okay guys, so here we are at the 5th. The guy in front of me is cleared now. This is a slight dog leg right. Just beyond those trees there, it dog legs off to the right. It's a 470 yard hole. I've never made the green here in 2, so don't expect it. What I want to do is try and play as close to those trees as possible. So let's set ourselves up properly. Let's try and get a nice straight tee shot down onto the fairway. Oh, she's gone completely right. I can see her coming down. And she's on the fairway of the 6. That's okay though, we can play from there. It's not out of bounds. Unfortunately, I sliced that. I felt it as I came through on my backswing. I'm trying something new at the moment, guys. It's called loosen the screws. I'm still getting used to it. I am a heavy slicer of the ball, just so you're aware. Okay, guys, so we found that ball. As I said, middle of the fairway on the 6. I don't think I could do that when I'm on the 6. Well, we'll see when we get there. I'm going to play it through those trees. Nice little iron, 8 iron, back onto the fairway of the 5th. Here we go. Oh, she crept slightly right there. She's sitting in the trees. Let's go and play another recovery shot. That's 2. Okay guys, there's our ball. As I said, just in front of the trees. I'm not going to play hero shot. I'm going to play it sideways out onto the fairway and recover. So okay, let's just play it nice and gentle down there onto the fairway. Get rid of some of this stuff behind. We're just going to play it nice and gentle down to there. There we go. That'll do absolutely wonderful. In the middle of the fairway. Let's play our next shot. Okay guys, that puts us nicely in the middle of the fairway. Recovery there. There's no shame in taking a recovery if you need to. So this next shot, as you can see, the reeds poking up there. There is a water feature just in front of us that we have to cross over, a small creek, and to the right hand side there's a lake. So want to avoid those. The flat side of the green is on the left hand side, so I'll try and play this to the left. I've got a 9 iron in hand. Let's see if we can get there. She looks pretty good. We're over the creek, just behind it. Needed to club up there a little bit, I think. I think I would have been better off playing a 6 or a 7 iron there. We live and learn. We live and learn. Yeah, just walking up, I can definitely see 9 iron wasn't the club of choice. As you can see, here's the water. Thankfully, we did make it over. There's the ball. There's the green. So as you can see, should have clubbed up there. Maybe taking a 6 or a 7 iron. I'm thinking more of a 6. But let's play our next shot. Okay, so got my nice lob wedge in hand. Thinking about a 3/4 shot. Land this on the green now. Let's give this a go. Oh no, she definitely needed more. Definitely needed more. It's unfortunate. Took a bit of a divot there. Okay, so this is my 5th shot. I think if I can do the same as what I just done on my 4th shot, we'll be pretty close to the pin. These ones always make me nervous. I either blade it or don't make enough power. But she plays beautifully. What a shot. Absolutely wonderful. We're on the green, close to the pin. Let's get up there and put it in for 6. As I said, guys, I am a average golfer. I'm nowhere by any way, shape or form a professional. But sometimes we do make some nice shots and they make us happy. Okay, guys, so you can see, looks like a fairly straight putt. I'm going to take the flag stick out, being optimistic. Let's make this one for 6. It looks pretty straight from what I was looking at. Maybe slightly left to right, outside edge of the cup. Slightly uphill. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I don't believe it. It just needed a little bit more left to right. That would have been a lovely putt. Let's tap that in. A double bogey. Walk away onto number 6, which is also another par 5. Okay, guys, so here we are at hole 6. Par 5, as I mentioned before. It plays 423 yards or meters. Again, I need to check that. It's quite embarrassing that I don't know that. This does dogleg off to the left and we play over water onto the green. So I want to try and get down the middle of the fairway. I'm looking at trying to aim for those bunkers. I won't make those bunkers, so aiming for them is not a problem. And then playing it off to the left over the water, and we'll see. Hopefully we won't slice it this time, guys. We get a nice straight shot. Time will tell. We'll see. Okay, so line. Here we go, guys. Seems pretty good. Did go slightly left. We're down there behind the trees on the left hand side. So overall, not a bad shot. Not the best shot, but not bad. Not bad. We can play it. Let's go and see what we got. Okay, guys, so we got through the trees. I don't know how. I did hear it clip a tree, which I think was kind of lucky because we could have ended up in that lot, I think. But as it stands, we're just down there in the rough. Pretty fortunate. And now I'm going to take a 6 iron. I'm going to lay up because I know there's water down now. So let's get out of the rough and then we'll move on. Oh, she's absolutely piped. Absolutely piped. Down the left-hand side, which is absolutely wonderful. I know down there that we have a wide opening for fairway, and that will set us up nicely for chipping up onto the green. Just want to put that shot into perspective. As I said, moving on round onto this course, yes, we played it left, but we do know, or I know at least, it opens up into a bit more of a wider fairway, as you can see. And I know I came over, I'm probably around that path somewhere. Let's go and check, see if we can find the ball. Okay, guys. Very, very lucky. Managed to avoid the water here on the left and on the right. As I said, we were going to be somewhere very close to the path. It's just sitting here in the rough. I'm going to play a sand wedge up to the green. Let's hope we can make it. Here we go. Unfortunately, I overcooked it there. I did blade it. It felt very clicky. She's up there, but she's over the back of the green on the bank to the right hand side of the flag. You can't see it from here, obviously. But I'm going to make my way up there now and see what we can do from there. Okay, guys. So we're over the back of the green. I'm going to take an 8-iron, a little bump and run. We've got a downhill slope here. Let's hope we can use it to our advantage. Let's see what we can do. I've got my putter in my hand. Feeling optimistic again. Here we go. So I want to play this pretty straight. Play it like a... not too much, but just enough to get us down the hill. And I've got to say, that's not a bad shot from where we are. I'll take that. That is my 4th shot. So we are on for par. I'm not counting my chickens before the eggs have hatched. Still quite a long putt to get to. And let's see what we can do. Take the flag out. Leave my 8-iron there. Let's have a quick read. And what is it telling me? Well, for sure it's uphill. It looks pretty straight, to be honest with you. There doesn't seem to be a lot of break in it. I'll play it straight. It's uphill. Let's see what we can do. Not a bad shot. Not sure if you saw that. So that was my 5th. Now we've got hopefully a tap-in bogey. Let's see what we do. There we go, guys. Through the 6. 6 shots. Marked as a bogey. Unfortunately, that's the game of golf. Okay, guys, here we are. Hole 7. Another par 5. That's 3 par 5s in a row. We are playing 416 yards or meters. I will get that checked, guys. I will get it checked. And we want to play it straight down the middle. It's pretty straight, this hole. Let's give it a go. Okay. Oh, she plays slightly right, but I know up there on the right hand side there's ground under construction. There's blue stakes, which means it's a free drop. Normally it would be fairway up there or rough, so we'll see when we get up there where we're playing. Okay guys, just up there on the right hand side you can see the mound. There are blue stakes up there, and I can see that my ball is embedded. You can't see it from here, but as we get closer you'll be able to see it. But that means I'll be able to take a drop out onto the fairway in line with where it is embedded into the ground under construction. So as you can see, some new tee boxes going in now. The course is under construction to be an 18-hole course. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it is currently a 9-hole course. I apologise guys, I apologise. My ball isn't embedded, my ball's down there. I saw a leaf. My mistake, you can see my ball there clearly. The ground is being repaired there, so I will take some relief, move it over just to the left hand side there, just so we're not destroying the ground that's being repaired. And then we've got a nice long shot up to the green. Right guys, so I've taken one club length, driver club length, away from the ground that's under repair. Need to respect the course, obviously. It's not always about the rules. We all want a beautiful course to play on, so we need to respect those rules as well, and make sure we're not putting divots in freshly seeded grassland. You can see here now I'm a little bit clearer of the mound. I have got my 3 wood in hand. I know it's a hell of a distance left over. We're probably looking at about 250, 260 meters. I'm never going to make it in 2 shots, but let's give ourselves a chance with a 3 wood and get ourselves a little bit further up the fairway. She did go left. I hooked that ball, but I know there's another fairway up there, so let's go up and find her. Okay guys, so we found our ball on the other fairway. There's the green. There's the trees that I hooked it through. Don't ask me how. I'm not sure if I was aiming that way or if I just hooked it in general. So I've got a pitching wedge in hand and try and make it onto the green for free and see if we can play the birdie. Here we go. She's right, but she's up there. Let's go up and see where she landed. Okay guys, so we rolled just off the green now into the long stuff. Flag's over here. I'm going to set you up over here. I've got an 8-iron in hand. And let's try a little bump and run. Okay, let's have a quick look at the green. Yeah, she is sloping off to the left, so I can see where I need to aim. I want to put this just up there with like a gentle approach and see where we end up. Oh dear. And she's just ended up underneath the camera, which isn't too bad. That puts us pin high, ready for the putt. Let's see what we can do. I'm just walking back over now. I'll realign the camera so you guys get to see this putt. You can see me just walking into frame now. Guys, I do apologise for this quality. and the quality of my golf. I am a beginner. Just want to document everything and hopefully improve with you guys in tow. So if you do like the content, like and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. I am starting this little venture and hopefully I'll improve as the time goes on. So as you can see, I went just past the flag. We're looking at 1.5, maybe 2 meters. I think that's 2 meters. Yeah, it's more like 2 meters. Let's take the flag out. Have a look at the line. She is downhill, so she's going to take less. Slightly left to right. And let's play this. Okay, I'm going for the edge of the, just on the edge of the, outside edge of the cup. Sorry, couldn't get my words out there. Gentle tap. Oh, just rolled past, unfortunately. So, take my time. Have a look. Right to left. Outside edge of the cup. Ah, she's done it again. Oh my word. I don't believe it. That was 6, 7 for the double bogey, unfortunately. Okay, guys. The next tee box is just there. And we're moving over to a short par 3. So, but just to give you an idea, look at that view. Guys, on an autumn morning, we're coming up to winter. It don't get much better than that on a Sunday morning, does it? I don't care about the golf. The golf will improve as I practice. That's a lie. I do care about the golf. Okay, guys, here we are, the 8th. Let me just double check the distance on this one. Yeah, we're at the 8th. It's playing 137 yards. Pins out on the left hand side. We've got bunkers to the left and to the right. So, trouble on both sides. Let's play it dead down the centre. We've got a nice meaty area of the green there that we want to play. So, let's have our practice swing. And let's get it on the green. Oh, she's lovely. We were over the bunker. I saw it take a weird kick there. She went over the bunker on the right hand side. It took a weird kick and kicked out to the right. So I don't think we're on the green. We should just be off of it. Yeah, guys, as I suspected, we're not on the green. It did take an awkward kick, so I'm wondering if it hit the bank there. And as we're moving up, I can just see the ball down there. Not sure if you can see it on camera. As we're moving in, she's just down there, look. So I'm wondering if we hit this bank here. Did we? I would say so. That looks like my divot there. So we hit the bank, took an awkward bounce, and ended up there. So we're going to play a lob wedge from now. Okay, so as I said, nice 50% lob wedge up onto the green. Choke it down. Oh no, that was terrible. We're sitting up there on the fringe now. I'm going to just go up and take that shot and leave the camera rolling. Practically do the same again. Just a little bit better this time, I hope. She plays. She's on the green. Unfortunately, that was my third shot, so it's probably going to be bogey, double bogey. Okay, guys. So you can see quite a long way from the pin still. I'm reading that slightly right to left, about a cup and a half out. It's downhill slightly, so let's see what we can do. She's not bad. Oh, just passed. I think it needed a little less pace and that would have been the line. Pace was off as normal. That's 4. I'm going to play this straight for the cup. 5, 6, triple bogey. Today's not my day for recording, guys. Hopefully it'll be better next week. Stay tuned.